can you just maybe introduce us to what exactly textual criticism is, and what that process looks like, how a textual critic might determine what the original autograph and manuscripts actually said?
Well, you just answered the first question. Textual criticism is both a science and an art of doing our best job to our best guess, informed guess at what the original documents, whether of the Bible or any other ancient book where we know we don't have the very first copy that was written. And the way scholars go about that can be divided into two categories. There is what is called external evidence, and that's looking at the manuscript at hand. How old is it? How close was it to the time of the writing of the original? Do we know anything about how well it's been preserved? Was it related to other manuscripts that we have that might have been copied from it, or it copied from them? And then there's what's called internal evidence, and that is to simply ask the question, if we have more than one reading of a particular text, which one is most likely to have produced the others? Oftentimes you're looking for something that a scribe might have thought was a mistake and wanted to clear up. So if something is worded awkwardly, if there seems to be a problem in some detail of the text, if the style doesn't seem quite like what the author does elsewhere, anything that in a scribe's mind might have caused a problem, he is likely to try and smooth out. So a lot more that can be said about both of those areas, but that's it in a nutshell.
So there might be some instances where a scribe is kind of wrestling with perhaps some theological difficulties, at least as they perceive them in the text. And so they might attempt to alter it, perhaps thinking that, surely there's some problem here. And so let me fix it. Maybe I'll give you a perfect example. I'm thinking here about the part of the New Testament where Jesus talks about how, nobody knows the day and the hour of his coming, not even the angels and not even the Son of Man. And
Right.
I think there were some cases there where some scribes looked at that and they thought, wait, how does this work with Jesus's divinity? And so they may have assumed, oh, well, surely this can't be true. And so it seems like in some cases they dropped that out of the text. Is that
That's
accurate?
a perfect example. Yeah. Why create a problem? Not that it's an insolvable problem, but why even create a problem if you can take care of it in your copying role?
Hey, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, and if you want to support the channel, visit patreon.com/Reason and Theology.